Everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about catching runtime errors. So as soon as we begin adding dynamic behavior to our HTML templates, there is a risk of encountering runtime errors. So we are going to add a deliberate error to the show.page.template file. So I'm going to add the one intentional error, which is nil. Length nil, which should generate an error at runtime because in Go the value nil does not have a length. Okay, I'm going to save this file and then I'm going to restart the server. We will see what will happen when we request the URL. I'm going to open the terminal. I'm passing the request by using the curl command. See, I received the complete web page, show.page.tmpl. Is it? Yes, this is home. This is pretty bad. Our application has thrown an error, but the user has wrongly been sent a 200 OK response. And even worse, they have received a half-complete HTML page. To fix this, we need to make a template render a two-stage process. First, we should try render by writing the template into a buffer. If this fails, we can respond to the user with an error message. But if it works, we can then write the contents of the buffer to our http.response writer. So for that, I'm going to open helpers.go. So I'm initializing a new buffer. In order to initialize a new buffer, I'm using the new bytes.buffer and buff. So I'm changing the response writer to buff. Write the template to the buffer instead of straight to the http.response writer. If there is an error, call our server error helper and return this server error. And finally, I'm going to write the contents of the buffer to the http.response writer. Again, this is another time where we pass our http response writer to a function that takes an io.writer. Buff.write to. I'm going to save the program. Now everything is okay and I'm going to restart the server. Now again we are going to send the request using the curl command. So we will see what will happen this time. See, great stuff. That's looking much better. Before we move on to the next video, okay, we will see about the second method. Okay, so I'm going to remove the deliberate error, which is in show.page.tmpl. Okay, I hope you understand, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.